Yo, what's up? Today we're reacting to another video by my boy Zeph, and this video is about Blade, the coldest Marvel movie ever that I've never seen. I know, before anybody comes and tells me that what the fuck is you doing, why have you never seen Blade, yada yada yada. All right, it came out in 1998. I wasn't even born yet. I probably wasn't even like thought about. You feel me? And then as I grew up, people were talking about Blade and watching this and watching that. And then, you know, I seen clips as I got older, right? I seen clips on Instagram and TikTok and what else? Facebook. I've seen clips. I've seen the clips about Blade, all right? I just have never actually sat down and seen the whole movie in its entirety. Okay? That's it. I may not look it, but I am pretty young. Okay? I know I look 40. I'm not! I'm young! But yeah, I'm excited to get in this video. But before we get to this reaction, if a like, comment, subscribe, it really helps out a lot. Waiting for 3,000 subscribers within this year. And the only way we can do that is with your help. Any help is very appreciated. And with that, without further ado, let's get into it.
The movie starts with this innocent man getting dragged to his demise by this fine vampire. Old boy stupid as hell. Clearly.
Okay, so, okay, look. I know it's about vampires. I know Blade is like a human vampire hybrid or something, or he might be a vampire, but he could be in the sun, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Am I tripping? No, I think I'm right.
Dragged to his demise by this fine vampire. Old boy stupid as hell. Clearly hasn't seen Tokyo Ghoul. She's saying the craziest shit ever, and he's just nodding his head like a good boy. And I know some of y'all watching would do the exact same thing if you were led by a fine emo chick. Would be on straight hands and knees, and I'm here to formally tell you, y'all are trash. I don't know how many lessons need to be taught. Emo Hello Kitty woman will be the bane of our existence. Ask Shannon Sharp. They gonna chop you up and eat you alive for looking at another woman. As much as I can blame this on trusting the wrong shorty, this man right here is not without blame. The snow bunny poom poom hypnosis you're under should not be possible, because you're really gonna let her walk you through a meat cooler and you go ask no questions?
That is fucking crazy.
All this just for poom poom. What the
and it just started?
People always be like what zero does to a mofo, but I seen what does to him, and it's much worse. Shout out my nigga Socrates. But they get to that party and the bouncer opens the door.
Get your money though. Get your money.
We get into this club and everybody's having a fantastic time. We got white boys doing coke, white girls hitting the worst dance moves you've never seen. This a typical rave.
Always.
I can't hold you. And our main character tries to join the party only to get done like queso. Like,
what the fuck? That
get done like queso.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like, nah, they face is killing me. Why nobody give a fuck? They treated my dog like he a whole weirdo. But the whole club is still getting lit until the DJ on the booth says,
oh
and
shit.
Blood starts raining down from the sprinklers, drenching
the all vampires.
In a lot of red. And I ain't talking the homosexual vampire. Shout out to all my gay niggas though. I'm talking heterosexual.
What?
With this lady trying to put the looks on my boy before trying to suck his blood.
What's wrong, baby?
Oh hell no! This how 80-year-old cool.
Yo, this is how the movie fucking starts. Oh my goodness, this is a rated R, right? Yeah, this is rated. This is like Marvel first rated R movie ever. Is it associated with Marvel? I don't even know.
Now he tries to escape the mosh pit, but they surrounded him like a Hellcat in the middle of Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, brother, you're done. They really in that mosh pit beating his ass, telling him to fight back, beating him to the ground and got him crawling on the floor. But before he can make it out, he gets stopped in his tracks. And he's like, nah, Black Tims? I'm crying. Look at his face. He looked like he just discovered fire. All this just for some shoe work. You think that's shock? Just wait till I show T. Nichols the age of consent. And while the entire room's in awe, one of the vampires goes, it's the Daywalker. And here we
Daywalker, okay, yeah.
One of the coldest niggas Marvel has ever produced. And this scene right here.
Yo, he looks so cool.
Aura farming. Like, just look at him. The fit, stainless. The shades, elite. The artillery, sensational. Now, I don't know why he went to the barber and said, yo, let me get that downward slope, but hey, he got that shit on though. But he slightly protrudes his jacket to the left to make sure everybody knows he got that on him. I'm crying. Niggas get their first piece and start doing anything. And my nigga starts working. footsteps sounding like a Dragon Ball villain, and the entire room's backing up, shaking. This is probably how it feels like to guard Kyrie. And then right here we get.
God damn. First one.
And the whole trap starts jumping. No Ken Carson. We got shorties using crowbars as nunchucks. Everybody running around like that one nigga in the 2016 finals. And Blade doing nothing but going crazy. He double pumping everybody and they mama in the room. No Daquan. You a nigga? Shot. You a vamp? Shot. And this shawty really pulled up thinking she gonna do something, but she ain't get the memo. These hands E for everyone. You could be Selena, Serena, or Regina. Blade in 5. He pumps the next victim. Hold on.
God damn, he fucking knocked the shit out of her.
Blade in 5. He pumps the next victim.
God damn. He didn't have to do all that spinny kick shit. He just did that because he could.
Blade in 5. He pumps the next victim, but hold on, cause I don't even think that's a vampire. Dog, that's a regular nigga. Boy, if you don't. I'm crying. He really King Von in the flesh. My dog got no remorse. And this next shorty pulls up really thinking she gonna do something wearing that Lululemon. Who's gonna tell her? Kicks down to eye level and pops her.
Oh my God.
Sheer boredom. Blade throws the shotty across the room, got this vamp looking like he diving with Phelps himself. And because he threw the weapon, he got no choice but to throw hands. We get a weave, slap, roll over, and he stabs Brody in the chest, got him burning. And while he's straight eviscerating niggas, he hits this fool to the ceiling like
oh my God.
Combat. And the camera switches to first person, and hold on, bro. Is this nigga trying to box me? Don't even try it, little nigga. Already. It kicks this fool into the lights. This next group pulls up, and they start letting the chopper sing like Mariah. And Blade starts to fight back, but...
It's more dangerous. Umar Johnson.
Oh, nah.
Bro, your editing is so fucking good. Oh!
Apparently there's
again, get your money
going on here. Let's rewind the tape. This scene right here. Y'all see how these two brothers linked up with this snow bunny right here to jump Blade? I want you to look at this and tell me what's wrong. Oh, you ain't see it? That's tough. Okay. So please, for the love of all that is holy, tell me why ain't shoot coming out of her pistol.
It appears you've been snowbunny.
Now, look at how she even do it on this squad. She's only pretending to contribute. Using these brothers
that's hilarious. I didn't even see that.
Don't let me catch you. And the moment the brothers get walked down by Blade when the world needed her most, where is she at? She out there
gone.
In the dash. You see how the moment she was done using them, she threw them away? These white women are dangerous. Just wait for the Snow Bunny hypnosis video. This has gone on long enough. But Shawty starts running through the club like she Phantom and jumps behind the DJ booth. And this where Swamp Izzo pull up ready to go crazy, but peep the weave. And the immediate walk down.
Yo, Blade, he hasn't even... Wait, he hasn't said a single thing at all? Is that... That's what it seems like. That's how you're making it seem. He hasn't said anything. He just walked in there and started murdering everybody.
I don't even know what the
and doing it
like, but this is
so
of the one gorilla against 100 men.
Well, damn, my brain got fucked. Pause. What was I trying to say? He's killing everybody so coolly, like he's cool. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm about to crash out right now. I'm about to throw this chair out the window because I can't figure out what the fuck I'm trying to say. He's cool. That's it. He's doing everything with aura. I guess that's all I'm trying to say, I guess.
But even more vampires pull up, and you would really think Blade would be in trouble. My dog threw the pump shotgun away for a submachine gun, and he got no ammo. And any and all accounts, it should be over. And the other vamps, of course, start frying him. Oh, hell nah, dog. What the hell is you wearing? We gonna jump the black off you just for the fit alone. But Blade was not playing that. He unsheaths the sword, looking as cool as he could possibly be, and creates his no-no circle. Nah, this frying, he really think it's gonna work.
No-no circle's crazy.
And this one very courageous man tries to run at Blade, only to get thrown up. Slice! You see the body of the first man get disintegrated on the railing, increasing his body count to 14.
My God.
And then we get this immaculate flip right into the middle of the room. And
how you do that?
This nigga know exactly what he's doing. And this is where he goes crazy. One-man army get 50, nigga. I'm talking slash, elbow, stab. He going crazy in the paint like he Ruby Gobert, folding these niggas like a failed test grade. And that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vamps that are laid out. And he then stabs this fool and jumps up to the railing. 3 vamps pull up in the pole, and that's when Blade pulls out the boomerang and smiles. Oh nah, these niggas gonna die. And with one throw of the boomerang, knocks the necks off these niggas, leaving only one remaining. And Blade disrespects this one the absolute worst.
I think this is this clip I seen.
Jump at each other, and this nigga footstool jumps off this man's back.
Yeah, okay, I seen that clip.
Lands on the other side, and nah, he had no reason to do this. Showing off the drip and disappearing like he tuxedo mask, I'd get tight as hell too. Because he runs at Blade with rage, only to get the pole up at his chest. Did like,
man, he really about to rock my shit.
Yep.
With Blade putting another nail in him and hits this celebration while he's screaming cries of agony.
This nigga is crazy.
Nah, this is Frieza levels of diabolical, because he will really kill your entire family in front of you and laugh like Kevin Hart is giving stand-up. Nigga, what about this is funny? And he burns that last vamp alive, leaving the civilian around the debris. And I know he went home to his girl just like this.
Oh, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Yo, Lily! Bro, these niggas got me going.
This is Refusion.
Oh my god, the video just started! Get your money. Get your money. I get it. 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 I get it!
Fire Hunter. He knows fire's not gonna kill this nigga. He was just prepping up for the greatest lick back of all time. With Blade
what are you talking about?
The rave aura farming per usual, and the burning vampire getting shipped off to a hospital. The hospital workers removed the cover of the burning vamp, and nah, they got him looking as dark as Kwame Lame on the highest brightness. I really could confuse this nigga as KSI or something. This gotta be considered.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm onto him.
That's crazy. Calling that KSI is wild.
Or something. This gotta be considered as some type of blackface. I'm onto him. But while they trying to take care of the body, this man goes. Starts sucking this man's blood like he Haley from Sinners. He leaves the poor man on
great
the
ass movie, by the way. Watch Sinners.
With the shankla. And this scene right here is just what Sinners did, but the roles reversed. He immediately starts chasing Shorty, and she out there screaming for her life, only for him to start biting all over her neck. This is straight horrible. And while she's in her final moments, we get one of the coldest pull-ups I have ever seen.
Came back to finish you off.
Get out of my way, you freak! You freak! You freak! You...
Nah, dog. You calling him a freak while looking like this is a lack of self-awareness only deers are capable of. This like when a fat unemployed nigga be like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god, man, you're
self-awareness only deers are capable of. This like when a fat unemployed nigga be like, yeah, I don't know, shit y'all, bro. Nigga. But they get to boxing with the left. Got this nigga spinning in an ice rink, and he tries to use a fire extinguisher, making Blade switch teams like MJ, but he weaves out the way and slices his arm off. But while they boxing, these cops show up, and they see these two black men fighting, and they like, I seen enough. Immediately started spraying with no questions. Like, look at her, I know she got the craziest sprinkle of snow ready at her disposal. But when they done spraying, we get the funniest scene in the whole movie.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
But while that happened, KSI
I
jumps
seen
out the
that.
building
I
and
seen that
runs
clip too.
away, and we get this incredibly shot scene where Blade has to choose between the shorty or going after the vamp. And thankfully, our brother chooses the chocolate sister. Let me get a yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot that happens in this movie. There is so much great stuff I can talk about, but man, ain't nobody got time for that. And we just gonna skip to the final battle. And this got
okay. We're skipping all the way.
I've seen in a Marvel movie, Peep Game. And it starts with Blade landing, talking about some.
Okay, so I guess I'll give you an alright for that, because I was expecting you're gonna explain the whole goddamn movie. Maybe I'm gonna go watch the movie now, because I don't know anything that's happening in the middle. I just seen the beginning that you showed, and now the ending.
Oh, nah, my man sound like an angry parent. That's how you know it's up. This dude tries to run in to take down Blade, but.
Woo, shit.
Fatality.
And as if the aura farming couldn't get any
That's
worse.
so cool. He's so cool.
Yes.
How many takes do you think that took?
And it starts with this vampire hitting the God Bless America tackle, only to get punted away.
Damn.
Sweeps
Damn.
the nigga and steps on him with his gaze on. And when this vampire comes in touching Blade's shoulder, all my man has to do is a pip slap. to send
Damn.
him flying. And I know you got slapped.
He
by
looked
an
angry.
father figure, but my nigga, I know it did not hurt this bad. You really just flopping like you James Harden. But Blade continues to clear the room out, hitting a RKO out of nowhere.
So I'm guessing Blade got superhuman strength because he's a vampire. You know what I mean?
And the left. Block and another left on the ribs got him folded, and he slaps him right into the backside position of Massachusetts.
Damn.
At this point, Blade is just playing with them for real. Kicking this fool in the face, dropping IQs faster than kids watching Mr. Beast. Kicks him again in the gut, and he doesn't even give him the grace of finishing him off. He does the zestiest walk-off I've ever seen somebody do. I don't know why you started feeling like Saucy Santana, but shout out to all my gay niggas. And I'm telling you, Blade really start moving zesty. He out here looking for throats. This man Blade start moving like Playboy Cardi on crank. He talking about some cause you got a free third. Free third.
Crazy.
Taking this nigga's throat, pause, for the free,
Pause.
and throwing it at another nigga.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, you really see what hating does to people? They will do the most creative things ever just to show that they don't like you. What did you possibly gain from this, nigga? And this where Blade starts going crazy. I'm talking bang, bang. This next vamp come in trying to mini rock, clock, and he slaps this fool in the knees, got him tap dancing. He hitting that whole jolly as hell. Lays this one flat out and then does the one by the window, the absolute worst.
Oh my god, he's mad. What happened to make him so mad?
Shovel really thinking he gonna do something, brother. You're stupid. And when this vamp brother comes in trying to run his ones, Blade really goes parry for parry on every hit, rejecting him like how every woman does Shamik Moore. Like I'm crying. They really did Brody like
that's hilarious.
Turn around to be all over Michael B. Jordan. I'm not gonna lie, Shamik. If I was you, somebody gotta die. We get back to Blade, and all I'm seeing is that he's moving, evading all these attacks like.
Oh my god!
We believe so.
Oh my god!
UI on lock. Put in the goon
Get your
down
money.
and stabs him with a shovel. And when the next vamps come in, he really start doing anything at this point. Because what the f is this, bro? I'm crying. They really aiming at Stan Lee. Blade hits a sweep and then drops the next
Damn.
goon. This next goon comes in trying to drop an X kick only for Blade to.
Yo, the fighting in this is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, fuck.
I was watching this mortified, but do that to Draymond Green next. He needs to stop playing basketball. And he continues to just completely clear this entire room out, doing them all the worst, even max comboing niggas, until he grabs his sword and wipes out the entire horde, leaving just him.
That's
and
so
Frost. Blade runs right into the stage, both of them hitting a flip in the air. I don't know who y'all feeling like, and they start going hit for hit, 5 for 5. I'm seeing nothing but straight parries and weaves. It's beautiful. But once they really start getting into it, Blade slices his arm off and slashes his waist. But that's when we get whatever this is. This man really elongated his body like he Mr. Fantastic. And he reattaches his body and brings his arm back like he Perfect Cell. Now Blade sees this and does the most hilarious I've never seen. He really turns around, crouches like he's hitting the Ashton Hall, just to land a kick on this nigga's dome. I'm sorry, but there was no reason for you to do any of that.
There was no reason for that at all.
His neck, I'm telling you, any nigga named Frost the Freak. Blade hits him off and tries to strike back, but he weaves. Weaves again right into a standoff. And this is where Frost says, I ain't holding back no more. And I real life see this nigga. Speed blitz across the stage, even got Blade tripping.
What the
and
fuck?
Blocks him. But Frost chases Blade across the entire arena, only for him to turn around and stab him in the chest. Only for Frost to start cackling and then hit him with the Salvation Repulsion, sending my nigga way back.
Wow.
No burgers. But Blade tries to fight back, and everything he's doing is doing no damage. He even gets pimp slapped. And this is what Blade decides to do. Some of the craziest aura farming I ever seen, just so he could get his win. He really throws his sword up perfectly in the crevice to knock down the vials he needs right into his hands. And he hits this crazy pose on the floor like he's part of the Ginyu Force. But he throws one vial into Frost, and for some reason, this causes Frost to completely lose his cool. And he jumps at Blade in the zestiest way possible. Make it look like the tickle monster. And Blade starts launching every vial he got in his arsenal, and I'm not talking rice. And he leaves Frost in pain, looking up at the sun
look
like
at all that
one
shit
RDC skit.
inside him. Pause.
Soul Stealer! Oh shit, he stole my nigga soul!
And that leaves Blade to say the coldest line in the entire
Bro, I remember watching all these old RDC clips or videos
with him kicking the last vial into his head, got him looking like Tetsuo
Ew.
from Akira, and he explodes. I hope
my
this
God.
video convinced you that this is one of the hardest movies Marvel has ever made action-wise, and definitely peep it for yourself, because that new one, that ain't coming anytime soon.
That shit not coming. All right, that's a good ass video. I kind of stopped talking near the end. I just got invested in hearing whatever the fuck you were explaining and seeing and showing. Man, I'm about to watch Blade now because I've never seen it. You only explained the beginning and the end, nothing in the middle. It looked like a lot of shit went down because why is he so mad? Why is he so mad? But yeah, other than that, if you like my reaction, give me a like, consider subscribing. And with that, that's in the video.
I ain't going out like a sucker. I'd rather lose life by the hands of another. I'll ride around bloods with a crab on my shoulder, provoking the youth. Do not like me, then shoot. We can go to war, pick your weapon. I don't ever like them bullets going crazy. Throw grenade and I'ma throw it back. Hollows you gon' swallow, have you leaking like a bottle cap? I'm moving in the night, talking to death. I told him Roger that. Then yeah, this is just hypothetical. I wish to live if the mess